There are a ton of theories being tossed around the internet about the ending of Inception. The two biggest debates being whether Cobb was still in a dream or did he in fact return to his children in the real world. The ending of Inception is meant to leave you thinking and questioning the nature of reality. The important question is not, is Cobb still dreaming? What is important is the fact that character of Cobb goes from being a guy who is obsessed with knowing what is real to ultimately being a person who stops questioning and accepts what makes him truly happy and what is real. But people want more concrete answer than that. So here we go. Before starting this video, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon. After two viewings, I can tell you that from the moment that Cobb and Saito wake up from limbo, Nolan very purposefully shifts the film into an ambiguous state that leaves it somewhat open to the viewer's perception and interpretation of that perception. Two big themes of this movie, coincidentally enough, from the moment Cobb and Saito wake, there is no more dialogue between the characters, and few shots or images that would concretely explain or prove one interpretation. Is Cobb still dreaming? And his team and family are all projections? Or is it the job completed? Everyone is back in the reality and everything is happily ever after. There are a few pieces of evidence that we can certainly address. Was Saito truly powerful enough to make one phone call and end Cobb's problem? Or was that just Cobb in limbo projecting his subconscious wish to go home? You can argue logistics all you want, but if it is said that Saito is a powerful and wealthy man, then there is a reason enough to infer that he could bend the legal system for Cobb. Rich and powerful people bend laws all the time. Is there something off with that immigration agent? Or is he just an immigration agent? After two viewings, the conclusion should be that the immigration guy is just a guy. If he is staring at Cobb, it is because his job is to look people over and scrutinize them. Would you want immigration letting people through without face-to-face scrutiny? Did Cobb's father arrange to meet him at the airport, or is he there because he is Cobb's projection? At this point, we are reading way too much into the things. There is a phone on the plane, so Cobb could have easily arranged for pickup. This was also an intricate plan they were hatching, so arranging for airport pickup would probably be on the to-do list. In early dream sense, Cobb is wearing a wedding band that doesn't appear in the real world sense, or the end scenes in the airport. Does that mean the ending is reality? Details like that are certainly strong evidence that there is a real world and that Cobb does live in it at times, such as when he is not wearing a wedding band. Does the fact that Cobb uses Mel's totem means it doesn't work as a totem and therefore he never knows if he is in reality or not? Again, we are reading a little too deep into things. The only people who know the weight and feel of the totem are Mel and Cobb. Since Mel is dead, Cobb is the only one who left who knows the totem's tactile details. So yes, he could certainly use it as a measure of reality. The totem wasn't ruined by him using it. At the end, Cobb's kids seem to be in the same age and are seemingly wearing the same clothes as they were in the memory of them. Is it proof he is still dreaming? As carefully documented by our own Wes Haldeman, at the end of the film, Cobb's kids are wearing similar outfits to the ones he remembers, but their shoes are different. As for their ages, if you check IMDb, there are actually two set of actors credited with playing Cobb's kid. The daughter Philippa is credited as being both 3 and 5 years old, while the son James is credited as being both 20 months and 3 years old. This suggests that while it might be subtle, there is a difference between the kids in Cobb's memories and the kids Cobb comes home to. That would suggest the homecoming is in fact reality. But feel free to debate on that in our comment section. Will the spinning top keep spinning, or was it about to fall over just before Nolan got to black? Sorry, we will never know for sure, although it does start to oval and it is never shown doing that in the dream world. Each of us will take away a guess. Kind of the point of that final shot. At the beginning of the film, after the first job Cobb's team tries to pull down on Saito, we see Cobb sitting in the hotel room alone, spinning the top and watching it intently, gun in hand. This is a guy who is ready to blow his brains out if the top keeps spinning, in order to wake himself up. That is how obsessed and paranoid he has become. Throughout the film, Cobb continues to obsess about spinning the top and verifying reality. However, at the end of the movie, he spins the top and walks away from it before he can verify if it stops spinning or not. His kids come running in and Cobb couldn't care less about the top or true reality or extraction inception anymore. He just wants to be with his children. In whatever place he can be with them, the emotional connection and desire is reality, enough for him. In the end, Cobb walking away from the top is a statement in itself that also completes the arc of his character. In a way, the movie is its own maze designed to plant a simple little idea in the viewer's mind. Reality is a relative concept. So if you like this video, then please subscribe to our channel and share this video.